Hello, my friends. Okay, my fascinating Renaissance ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 40. Yay! All right, we are in the process of answering the many questions that you have, that my friends who have watched and who are following me in this channel would text me or would comment, on my Facebook page, and I've started with the past episode answering these questions because it's still keep part of the kind of life that you love, that you'd like to live, and the situations or the circumstances may not really be may not really be very positive because of what's happening all over the world. Lots of problems, lots of economic woes and all of that. And so they're saying, how can we continue, Malu, living the good life when we are faced with paycheck to paycheck, limited budget, lower purchasing power of the dollar. Okay, now just to tell you, my friends from Canada, my friends from the US, okay, we are also experiencing, a kind of inflation in the Philippines. Yes, my grocery basket, at the same budget that I have is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. I still believe that we can really continue to live a good life. How? Okay, so the question here is, with a limited budget and it continues to diminish because of the purchasing power, how can I live the good life? Okay, so for here, I can tell you, you can Google, all right, being frugal, minimalism, beautiful movements that I'm actually following, that I've learned a lot. Being frugal, or like 10 ways of being frugal, 10 ways of extending the dollar, or minimalism. The most beautiful definition I got out of, because my idea of minimalist is you deprive yourself of the wonderful things. You live in a house with no decoration. It's just really very, very simple. You eat food, that is so simple. That's my idea of minimalist. And I said, I don't like to feel deprived. And when I studied the movement, it's not about that at all. It's about okay, providing yourself with what matters, and removing and letting go of everything that distracts you from what is important for you. I said, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not depriving myself. I am just making decisions in favor of what is important to me, okay, and letting go of the others because I can live without them. I'll just give you an example. Really, this is it, okay? um, um, most whatever list you get out of ways to be frugal, all of that is make your meals at home because it's expensive to eat outside. Okay, I did that when the three kids were growing up because we're five. Okay, three kids, two growing boys with a consumption of, a big crowd and all of that. Of course, But me and my husband are empty nesters. Okay, for me, eating out is luxury. For me, eating out is the good life, and I do not mean eat in a five-star restaurant or eat in a Michelin restaurant or stay in a five-star hotel. I do not mean that. I do not cook anymore. Why? Why? Look at it. Very practical. I will spend my energy, my time, my money for ingredients, for the gas, for everything. I'll be cooking for two people whose consumption has really gone down. In fact, one sandwich, sometimes we will have to share it because our stomach can no longer take it. So it is a lot more cost effective if we go out, okay, in one of these very simple chicken restaurants, okay, which is really all over the place. It's a lot more cost effective, cost efficient to eat there rather than cook home. All right. And the fact that we enjoy eating out. Why? Because we're just two. Okay. So the budget, the budget is just right. If I go marketing and buy the raw materials like the beef, the chicken, the pork, and then all of this stuff that you need to cook that, plus the gas, plus my effort and all of that, it's not worth it for two seniors. Okay. But if you have a big family, then I can understand why don't you do that. So again, it is all about what? Being selective. It's about what? Knowing the season of your life. It's about what? What is important to you. I will not go shopping for expensive bags anymore. I will not do that because I cannot use those bags all at the same time. I'll not buy them, but I will continue to go out and eat. Okay, lunch or dinner, but breakfast is always cooked by my husband. That is his way of showing he loves me. He cooks breakfast for both of us. Okay, all right. So I hope, friends, I have given you, inspiration to be able to continue the good life. Despite of what's happening around us, because again, it is our choice. It's being intentional. So, guys, if I've helped you, you've learned something here, please give me a thumbs up and then subscribe to our channel. So, and I would also, encourage you to please ask your questions. I will definitely make time to answer it for you and for everybody else. We are in this together, guys. We're in this together for now until hopefully eternity. Okay, so goodbye. This is your life coach and mentor, and together, we're living this good life in the autumn of our life, and I'll be seeing you next episode. Goodbye.